Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of Space Engineers. Holy cow, man, this week was a crazy week for me at work. Moreover, I'm feeling pretty sick at the moment, but I just felt like, darn it, we haven't made a video in like 5 days, so it's about time to freaking continue. My chickens at the moment seem to be happy. Also, I noticed that we don't have any power issues anymore at the moment. So we are constantly at 100% during the day. So I thought I want to test whether or not I can turn on all of the lights that I shut down. And there are quite a bunch of them, I have to say. Especially in this room. I'm actually not sure how much energy the lights suck, but I would imagine, not too much actually. Let's see, all the lights are turned on at the moment and we don't seem to be losing energy, so at least during the day. Let's see how it develops during the night, if we can keep up. What I would like to do in today's episode is begin designing the layout for the greenhouse. I would like to have the greenhouse right here, and for that we need to do some cleaning up. Also, I want a proper system for the eggs. Look at that, that is crazy. Maybe we just have one chicken in here. I mean, what do I do with all the eggs? We need to have like a cooking station. So yeah, that could be something we do. Like a kitchen could be here, and then on top of it we build the greenhouse essentially. So I think that is exactly what I'm gonna do, but I cannot keep up with the eggs. I mean, why not just lay one single egg a day? That might be enough. But there we go. The chicken collector is still working. The eggs aren't splashing against the wall too. What? There are 3 more already? Oh, this is insane. We might have to kill off these chickens as well, eventually. I wonder if the other chickens are still down there, Oh well, it's time to move a bunch of things, so this is gonna be agonizing. Let me actually put the locker where we want to store the eggs first of all. What if we added it on top of here? That could be an idea. Do I have a spare locker somewhere? Furniture, yeah, look at that, even 2 of them. So we could have one, for instance, right here. No, actually right there. And would this look stupid? I mean, if everything else is walled up, I don't think it looks stupid, right? Not too sure though. So this here, is this, fertilized eggs. So let's actually fill up one of these cartons. And we're gonna place them in the top row. Let me actually see. These are sometimes hard to, well, not hard. You just have to point at the lower half in order to pick it up, but it's finicky. So fertilized eggs will go on the top row. Let me see. We should have probably some more right here. No, this is actually empty. Good. Then we have a bunch of normal eggs. And if I'm not mistaken, all of these are actually filled up. So that is insanity. Let's start from the bottom with the normal eggs. Let me actually first find a staircase. I think we need to lay this out properly. I don't seem to have a spare staircase, so I will have to craft one. Was there an update that made everything cooler in the fabricator? I mean, look at that. Usually the items were just laying on the floor. Never seen that before. Okay, so theoretically, I would like to place the staircase right here. Now, of course, the other locker is in the way. We want it right there, probably. And then we go up, around, and then this will probably be the door on the 2nd level. So yeah, this locker is definitely in the way here. What can we do about it? We could start moving these materials to where we need them. I mean, here we have a whole bunch of stuff we need for building, and I guess this room right here is exactly the place to store them. In here I have smelting materials and normal materials. I guess I'm gonna take out everything that is below the smelting materials and we're gonna place them somewhere else. What is this room up here? This is some refining and additional crafting. There's the tool maker. Yeah, I think actually that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add 2 lockers right here. It's gonna be a little bit agonizing with moving parts because we have to get everything from down below up here. But I think right here I'm gonna store the materials, and then with an additional locker I'm gonna store like finished products. So steel sheets would go right here, and then a wall heater would go right here. And if I have too many materials, I can always, recycle them right here. So we're first gonna empty out this bad boy here. I'm gonna be right back once this is done. Actually, let me see if we can speed this up a little bit. I'm afraid that everything is gonna... Oh yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, I immediately regret that decision. Oh man, this is totally out of control. We have another chicken and a lot of eggs. Gosh darn it, I can't believe it. We have to, end this here. Let me see, can I just suck out the air? Yeah, there we go. And we're just gonna kill everyone. Though I Actually, once everyone is killed, I can just go inside to collect the chickens or the eggs. Oh man, this is so horrible. I mean, there's another chicken. This is totally out of control, and they're laying eggs all over the place. Well, at least we know it's working, right? So as soon as I got all of the air out of there, which should be soon as the temperature is gone here. Yeah, chickens have become unconscious. Oh, that is hilarious. Let me actually briefly activate this so we can get rid of the pressure inside of the pump here as well, or the pipes, I mean. There we go. The temperature has disappeared, which means the room is completely empty. Good. So now they shouldn't be laying any more eggs, man. Crazy bastards. Okay, there we go. Locker number 1 is emptied. Let's continue. I noticed that slowly but surely I'm losing more FPS. So the more stuff we are adding, I'm losing more FPS. Maybe I should set down the graphic settings a little bit until the game is better optimized. But at the moment this is crazy. It feels like under 30 sometimes. Oh, check this out. I found actually my eggs here. Oh no, don't tell me they don't despawn. Oh, that would be crazy. I thought I destroyed you. Let me do that. Oh no, I ate it. I meant to throw it actually. Q. Yeah, there we go. Throw. Oh, did you see the shadow? That was actually funny. Look at my shadow when I throw it. Now, there are a couple of things I don't really need. For instance, this cable fuse, I built that accidentally. So let's just put that in here and we can craft a new one, you know, once we need it. And there we go, reagent mix. That's exactly what I want to see. I'm also gonna insert that conveyor belt. Come on, there we go. You go in there. What's our power doing? 88%, and it just turned daytime again. So that means we are charging up quite considerably, actually. I'm also gonna put in a bunch of these circuit boards, I think. I mean, the e-reader, I've never used that. I'm gonna keep the airlock control though, because that is like a complete set. I'm gonna need that anyways, that's for sure. Okay, let's continue. Right here, I have a whole bunch of stuff to smelt up now, so that's what we're gonna do. It's not a whole bunch though, just very tiny amounts. I think I'm just gonna collect the individual ores right here until we have a proper stack together. Alright, great. So that means I only have to get rid of these 2 lockers, then we're gonna build the staircase. Let me do this locker here first. Though food, we might need a proper place for that. One more thing we could do right away is actually connect our centrifuge and the recycler. I want this to go directly in here. There's no reason to really do this extra step. We could even automatically activate it and deactivate it. I mean, if the import slot is different than the output slot, then it should turn on. I mean, that could be something, right? Just to make it a little bit easier on ourselves, because at the moment I'm collecting the materials down here, which I'm also not sure if that is a good idea. Sometimes they are all over the place in this room. You know what? I think it's actually worth it. What would we need? We would need a reader in order to read from both the import and output slots. Then we would need a comparison unit, and we would need a writer, and that for the both of them actually. So that means I'm gonna need 4 readers, 2 writers, and I'm gonna need 2 comparison units. Is it nighttime? I think we're losing energy. Yeah, it just turned nighttime. Okay, this goes down pretty quickly, I have to say. I hope we're gonna survive this. There we go. Finally got my second locker empty, so everything is out of the way. That kind of was bothering me. It also means we can take our staircase and probably build it right here, though it doesn't look like we can. That is curious. Do I have like cabling that is preventing me from doing that? For some reason I got this terrain bugged, I believe. Let me see. Can I, for instance, deconstruct this and can I reapply the sheet? Okay, that is working and I just removed that circuit. Give me that back, please. Let me see. Where is the placement possible? I could place it here. So I need to figure out... okay. There could be cabling here in this wall. That could be the reason. So I'm just stupid and not bugged. That's good to know. So my plan is not really working, huh? What if we didn't have the cabling? The cabling is just for the light. The light is important though. We could add it on this wall. Yeah, let me go ahead and remove this. And though, is the cabling really in the way? I just don't understand. Why would that be in the way? Let me grab this as well. That's all we need. And then we're just gonna relay the cable up there. I think that is a good idea to fix this issue. So give me that. Thank you very much. And we take the lamp as well. But that's fine. As long as I can place my stairs now, can I? No. Alright then, I'm just gonna place it right here. Here it is possible, so we're just gonna expand the building slightly. It is a little bit disappointing, but this change was actually a good change anyways. The lamp right here makes more sense with the staircase, you know. We can finish this wall again. Cable, and we just hook this up. Nothing easier than that. Voila, turn on, and you need to go in my belt so I can apply the last steel sheets, and everyone is happy again. Good, that means we're gonna need a whole bunch of iron frames here in order to complete this. However, first of all, we would be going up here and then just take a turnaround, and then I would have my door. And somewhere on this level is going to be my greenhouse. Though maybe we go up 2 levels, but then we might block off the solar panels, so that's also not good. Man, I would suck at house layout planning. Let me go ahead and grab a bunch of gratings. We could use those right now. One I want to place here. Come on, you need to go on the floor. Yeah, that's good. One right there. Oh, actually, this might not be the kind of grating that I want. Totally forgot it's a kit now. I kind of like these ones here. Yes. Oh yeah, that's the one I want. So we take a turnaround, something like that. And then here would be the entrance to the greenhouse. So we need at least a flooring right here. I cannot make it directly on top of here. So I guess we're going to be limited to this space, which means I can only have sunlight from the top and such. Which might be enough, you know, but it's not optimal. So really what I should have done from the beginning is put the solar panels even one more block up. But I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go with less sunlight during the day. So if we just have the ceiling filled up with windows, we still have a good portion of sunlight. And it just has to be enough for now. So let's place another grating right there. That is gonna be the last one. And as of this point, I want to have my room. So I guess first we need to have an airlock. Let's see if we can arrange that somehow. Also, I'm taking my locker back right there. And this will have to go somewhere else. I mean, now that we have more space down here, we can actually place more than one locker here. But of course, it's not going to go inside of the wall once I'm done with it. Good. Let's see what we have in terms of walls. Iron walls, that's not what I want. Though we could go with... Nah, let's not do that. We have steel sheets 4 still and no walls. We do have a couple of frames though. Yeah, I guess we need to go to the production now. We want a whole bunch of walls, and I just saw the update, apparently that has been happening, also added new walls. Like arched walls. Oh, I love it! I will have to play around with this. For the time being, we're just gonna go with the normal wall kit, I'm guessing. Yeah, 1 grams of steel. Let's do 20 or so. Let me actually think. We need like a 2x2 greenhouse area. So that's 4 plus 4 for floor and ceiling, plus the airlock, which is going to be another 4. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to go with 30 for the time being. We're also taking the steel sheets, of course. We already have 4, so let's go with 26. And then we're going to need a whole bunch of glass, maybe 10 or so. Yeah, check this out. Stuff is now being like 3D printed in this guy. I love it. This is a great new touch. So while the walls are being built, I mean, we can already go to town with it, right? We want, though, do we want that wall? I think I want it like this, right? So we have to start right here. This is gonna be the airlock. Then, this is totally in the way. We could make the airlock go across the corner, right? If I place something right here, can I still go up? Fortunately I can. Yeah, this should be it. Let's already place a little bit of that shebang. And then we just have to figure out a better way in order to get stuff inside of the chicken area. We could just lower this, for instance, or add it on the other side. That might actually be an idea. That might be the easiest idea, because I already have some cabling up there. Oh, look, another egg that got splashed here. That is hilarious. Alright, let's imagine this. Here is going to be my door. I'm gonna go inside. Then I have another door right here. And this is basically the airlock area. Then right here, these 4 tiles are gonna be my greenhouse. And that means we need to wall this off. On the sides, we're also gonna have normal walls. And then here, for the hallway, we can have a window. So we can check what's going on in the greenhouse. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Though now I need plenty of materials. How far are we? Is this going faster? 8 walls still. We're gonna be here for a little bit, guys. But thinking of it, we could already go ahead and add a couple of doors to the crafting cube. And one more thing I forgot, we can already do the ceiling, of course, with the composite windows. So this is where we will be getting our sunlight from, hopefully. Okay, right now it's kind of hard to imagine what I want to go for, but as soon as we applied a bunch of these sheets, it's gonna be better. There we go, you can even have the glass already. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a slow process here in Stationeers, but we can do it. Oh, I just love this new 3D printing thing. Makes so much more sense. While I'm waiting, I can throw this away, and we already take apart this chute because it needs to go somewhere else. And there we go. It's already fixed, and now we can even feed them from this side. So that actually makes sense because everything else is here as well. There we go. We can do the ceiling already, though I only have 3 glasses, but more are coming up. I'm just too impatient. There we go. Something like that. Now it's already much clearer what I want to go for. This would be the door, and there would be another door. Now, once I have all the materials applied, we're gonna strip apart the walls again so we can install, all the technology. But also, maybe I now have the space for another locker here, which would make sense. So we can take you as a locker, and then I can also take all of the food and the seeds with me. Let's see, locker, you're gonna be right there. I think that, actually, we might want it against this wall. Decisions over decisions. I don't have time for this. I'm gonna need to wrap it up soon. I'm already recording for another hour, and I wanted to be careful with my voice and everything. But we have made good progress. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? Okay, there we go. Now we have a glass ceiling everywhere, I think. Yeah, that's good. I still need to do this area. Great. We're gonna do the outside of the greenhouse later on, once we know the functionality is nailed. And I'm also gonna take all the food with me, as I said. The eggs are gonna remain downstairs. Just everything makes much more sense this way. Maybe actually I'm gonna build a little kitchen area right here, to be honest with you. I mean, we could or should activate the food meter again, maybe not at its full potential, because the food goes down too quickly in this game at the normal setting, I think. But still, it would be nice to eat and cook every now and then. Make use of the killed chickens. Ah, there we go. We have our doors, so it's almost completed now. The door is gonna go right here. At least one of them. I think I can... let's actually make the connection here. That should be good. And then one door goes right here. Beautiful. Let's open it up. And I guess we will have to move the locker, though. What happens if I close this? It's not convenient. It does look weird. So let me take that apart. Come with me. There you go. So we want to place it here again, and this is going to make everything disappear. Darn it. I hate sorting in this game. There we go. Add that here. Open up. Okay, there we go. Everything is done, I think. It's just this window to go. No, I had to place a darn wall. Give me that wall back. Thank you very much. What I wanted, of course, was my last window with the glass sheet. No, I forgot the steel sheets. It's always something in this game. And funnily enough, I cannot actually point at this at the moment. Ah, there we go. I found the sweet spot. That is not optimal, I have to say, but it works. There we go. Finally, greenhouse, check. Sorting, almost check. Yeah. Chicken area, less productive. I guess we are just gonna have one single chicken in here. But at this point, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time and see you soon. Bye-bye.